Blessings and namaste, everyone. This is Tefnut Light, and welcome to the Divine Feminine reading of this rebirth day of Easter Sunday, the 16th of April 2017, as well as we have Venus direct, Venus rising, Venus rebirthing, and the Christ light coming back into the full consciousness of our ascension and our divine path. This reading is aimed towards the divine feminine goddesses of the sacred divine union twin flame path. Excuse me. And yes, this is the new camera, so I hope you guys enjoy the new lighting, enjoy the new sound, and all sorts of things like that. So let's get into the energies. I'll talk a little bit about what's going on. There's a divine shift that's happening currently. And there's so much beauty, empowerment, and love, and sharing, and creation happening at this moment. So if you are in that space and you are needing a boost of the energy, or even to activate those spaces even more, I am here for sacred divine sessions and sacred tarot readings, as well as Reiki sessions and ceremonies if you'd like a personal ceremony from Bali. So let's tap into our divine sacred energy of the divine feminine, and I will be having some other readings up very shortly on other subjects such like this. So just tap into the channel of light of your divine flame within yourself and ground that power of your sacral chakra and root chakra into the earth, and find that space of that beautiful flame grounding into the earth and accelerating into full bliss and full love of harmony inside yourself. And with that, we are going to start the sacred divine feminine reading, empowering all you amazing goddesses out there, because there is so much amazingness blossoming and blooming on this very, very sacred day, however you celebrate it, either Ostara, Easter, however you may see this. This is a sacred, beautiful day to rebirth your energy of your sacred energy of Venus rising up from the skies to the earth and embodying full presence of being. I am the goddess as you are as well. So the cards I'm going to be using today are from the very, very beautiful Art Through the Eyes of the Soul Oracle. This is one of the decks. And the other deck is the Galactic Healing. And the next one is the Crystal, forgot the name, but I've used this one a lot, and you can go check it out on my Instagram if you like. So let's get into the reading. And I know Mercury is retrograde, but it's in a very grounded space, so we're all grounding through and really holding that sacred flame within ourselves and birthing it into the world. And it's absolutely gorgeous, as Venus is in Jupiter for the full year, pretty much till the end of this summer. So the first card that came up for this reading is the Sacred Journey Pilgrimage. So if you have been feeling maybe some stuck energy in your gifts and on your path as a beautiful divine beloved, this card confirms that you are on the right path. It is time to really take your sacred journey pilgrimage to the next level and really believe in yourself, your soul, your mission, your journey, speaking your truth from your power and your love of authentic authority for yourself and the universe at this time. So this is really about building up that energy again, finding the strength and the courage to keep going no matter what obstacles may appeared, what blessings, what your situation was before, because this is a rebirth time. This is rebirthing and finding that sacred connection from the past, from now and into the future, and taking all those divine gifts that you've always had within you and making them something really unique and authentic, and sharing them with the world in the most beautiful way that you already are. And you don't need to do anything else but just be yourself and open up that divine space. And I'm here if you need more help on opening that, because I know it is a journey to get to where you are going on your mission. And in this beautiful time we're in, it is so vital that we step into our authentic power in our pilgrimage, in our mission, on our journey as women, as whatever stage you might be in life, whatever age, whether you be a mother, single, working a job, a 9-to-5. This time, it's time to take back the feminine divine power and share it with the world in the most authentic and beautiful light. And this will reflect back to you from your divine beloved wherever you are in your journey. And I truly believe in this. So Sarah in Avalon, is asking us to activate ourself and our senses back into what is your true purpose, what is your true mission, why are you here, and what do you want to do at this time, and create with authenticness of your soul and give that to the world and receive back in full grace and love. So she asks us to take this sacred pilgrimage to the next level. Believe in yourself, believe in the journey, believe in the mission. And as some of you know the story of Jesus, he did his whole pilgrimage and mission, and he also needed the sacred feminine to create this and to master this. And this is, I think, the next coming of Christ light, is all of us embodying that spirit of him and being that from our most authentic, loving self and compassionate space, and also truly believing in humanity into the next layer and the next level of evolution. And I truly believe that this new energy of the Christ light is really healing the pain, healing the wounds, and stepping up the light and belief in all creation is possible, and all creation is love, and true creation comes from love space. So the sacred pilgrimage is really being activated today. And the next card, which is an absolute super powerhouse, is seek wisdom of your shamanic guides. And here we have the divine wolves and this beautiful priestess right here. And she's just sitting very strong on this mountain with her singing bowl, listening to her heart space and empowering herself of her soul and opening up with full grace and full beauty, and allowing this divine halo to be placed on her upper aura, her chakra, her crown chakra, and really being the embodiment of grace, purity, and love on all elements and all scales and all levels. And through this, she's receiving the divine of her, the messages of her guides on the deepest level there is. Like, what's the next step? What can I do? How can I share myself with the world? You are sharing yourself right now, however that may be. But are you coming from your truth? So seeking this energy and asking and opening up to the divine and really being blessed by that energy, no matter what's going on in your life right now, no matter where you are, what you're doing, how you may see yourself, or how others may see you. This is just coming back to space of being protected and guided always, and knowing that the truth within of you and the sacred wisdom has always been there and has never left you. And I feel this woman with these beautiful wolves, her name is Shamanka, and it says Shamanka blessing. She is truly in her heart and her empowerment space of her heart chakra, and then her empowerment of her solar plexus, like shining out that radiance, and that radiance is coming up from above, and she's connected to everything and every element of her life. And that's what true shamanism, it's all about the elements, every single element in your life, encompassing and giving birth to the new. And this is what I see in this beautiful dimensional card. The purple rays and bringing the violet flame energies, the stars, like everything is kind of just coming together right now as we are fusing into this new gateway right now. And the next card, which is absolutely amazing, this one is Beneath the Veil of Sophia. So this woman is asking you to activate your DNA to create. Again, remembering who you are. This is a beautiful card. Sorry for the glare. This is a beautiful card. It's unveiling your truth and opening up to your true self, your authentic self, and showing the world who you truly are. And this card is telling you and asking you to step into the energy of creation. And I also see that these two is definitely a very rebirth, like unveiling energy. Both of these women, Sarah and Sophia, both have these spirals in their hair, if you see that. There's spirals right there in their hair. And this one has the spirals as well. So when you activate your DNA, it's like remembering everything about yourself, letting go of the fear, letting go of the pain, and entering a space of creation of the true divine sacred feminine. The feminine rises from that energy of remembering why they're here and what their job is right now, because it's a huge job of the goddess, giving birth to this sacred energy and healing the planet, healing the world, healing how we are creating together and for more peace and more love. And this is exactly what the divine pathway of the twin flame priestess is. Like, she is the goddess embodying the sacred feminine, and then we have the sacred masculine with the masculine creating the union all together, all of them. And each role, the feminine and the masculine, they bring it all together. And when the feminine steps it up, the masculine will come and she shall receive. And this goes back to remembering your true gifts, remembering your past lives, remembering the future. So to say, we are creating the future right now. So creating and activating and healing and opening and surrendering and trusting the divine process and the divine path will lead you to greatness. And beautiful creations are truly on their way right now, with blessings of abundance and blessings of love, and rising with that star of Venus. And that's where the true sacred feminine is right now energetically. And I'm truly feeling this from the space of this 7th gateway in Bali. It's really, really powerful and really beautiful. The cards that are blessing this energy, including the Galactic and then the energy that we're building here in the vortex. The first one is the reality hacker with Arcturus. So this is very galactic energy. It's very purple. I see a lot of purple today. So it's very much with the higher chakras. And here we have this beautiful being healing the planets. This is a sacred feminine, I want to say, being from the Galactic. And she is holding her hands there, almost like in the Reiki position. Holding her hands, blessing this gateway, opening up the gateway for us to enter this space of creating a new reality that truly serves us, and listening to our intuition. That's, again, it correlates and corresponds with this energy of listening to the guides, the higher dimensions, and also your energy guides around you, your spirit animals, any teachers that you listen to, any healers that really resonate with you at this time. It's a great time to get extremely activated in yourself and open up that space to true creation of you, true creation of what you also want to create. So you're creating this new reality and opening up this dimension. And here we have the pyramid, which is this beautiful anchoring energy, opening all the energy vortexes within your field, around your elements, around the energy you are creating in your reality and your environment. And true sacred feminine of the divine twin flame energies, they create their reality from how they feel, their sacral chakra and their heart chakra. And this energy is a true manifestation magnet of power, love, and abundance, but truly from the heart, from the space that you've always wanted to go. And you may already be there, and that is beautiful if you have gone to that space. And truly, the journey never ends, whether you've opened that space or not, but more is to come, and more blossoming beauty, more, it's almost like cracking open the egg, and it's like a renewing of all your energy cells and all your energy levels. And that's what activating your DNA is. Remembering, coming back to source of you. You are life source and you matter. So the next card that anchors this energy is the energy of Ruby. This beautiful energy of Ruby. These are very sacred oracle cards, or crystal oracle cards. This author also makes the New Earth frequency cards with crystals. If I remember the name, I'll put it down below. And this Ruby energy, which is very root energy, like Ruby is about courage. This card is about power, but it's also about love, because Ruby opens the heart. So we're opening the heart And we're anchoring in that energy and rooting it down to the earth today, Divine Feminine. Again, it's purple, the purple energy of divine source, but it's also the energy of spirit from the feminine down to earth. Ruby is a very rooted energy. It's extremely opening and blossoming with a heart, and it's one of the most sacred stones in India. Some women actually wear them on their wedding rings, and opening up that space of the heart, opening up the space of the crown, and opening up the space of the roots. So we're anchoring in this energy of activation, creating our new reality, knowing where to go on our path, and truly unveiling ourselves and letting go of fear and surrendering to the divine process of this journey, of the pilgrimage, of the mission, of the love, of the union, of the marriage, of all that, and how it all shall come together. And this is also creating the new world. And for some of you, this may be far-fetched, but if wherever you're at, however you may receive this, this will serve you at this time, however you take this and whatever you believe in. That is totally acceptable and loved and welcomed. So I honor all of you, Sacred Feminine, on this day, and Sacred Masculine. There will be readings on both energies. And for the masculine, I'm going to combine the two, because the feminine really right now is driving the force in a sense, because the masculine is coming more into the sense of feeling and finding their true authentic self, as well as the feminine, but they're taking on a different role to truly embody this experience for everyone, because we all share a gift and shift the reality of everyone's realities, so to say, more into love as we give to each other and we share, and we all shall receive. And I truly feel this energy activation of this empowerment, creation of the divine feminine, giving birth from spirit into the earth and unveiling their truth and not being afraid to embrace themselves and gift out to the world in the most beautiful way and create from anew. And also these sacred old energies of the Christ light, but coming into a more space of healing. And the feminine really, such as Mary and Mary Magdalene, played a really large role in the energy of the new Christ light, because the feminine actually heals the masculine. As much as the masculine can heal, they have to come into a more feminine space of being accepted and surrendering, in a sense, to activate that essence. But the feminine is able to do this because we're a vessel of birth. We are a vessel of both birth and transformation. The masculine is too in another way, but they really hone in the energy of the physical. So for us to embody this grace, embody this power, and our courage comes from our root and our heart, as well as the divine belief of creation. And that's exactly what I feel Easter's day is about, is rebirthing Venus, rebirthing the sacred feminine back into the earth to feel safe. And when we all feel safe and loved, we can create so much more as we share our divinity with everyone in the most beautiful and pure light there is in this consciousness right now. So I'm super grateful to have shared this reading with you, because it was so powerful, and I really wanted to put it on video so everyone could receive this light, and really stepping into that power and the authenticity and listening to our hearts and our souls, what truly serves us on this path, and clearing away the old that has no longer serving us, and taking in that energy and this being and this energy of this divine golden or pink light egg, and allowing the divine to step in to truly help us. And that is really the message of trust the process, trust the universe, trust this rebirth energy, because it's beautiful and divine. And trust, because trust and belief create your reality. And yes, just step into that light wherever you are right now and breathe it in. Thank you very much for joining me today. I was super honored to share this and grateful for being able to use this amazing camera. And there's going to be a lot more on this channel. Thank you for your beautiful support. All those who signed up for our ceremonies. There's more ceremonies coming, but right now my offerings are sacred divine feminine sessions, which infuse with Reiki and love, sacred Reiki sessions, sacred twin flame sessions, as well as personal sacred ceremonies, which include flowers and incense and transmutations of Reiki energies, either for the divine beloveds or the divine feminine, whatever you choose at this time. If you'd like to look at my offerings and services, they are at appleofaphrodite.com, the sacred goddess of love and rebirthing into this watery essence of creation of love. I send you lots of love. I am super honored to be sharing all these new messages with you. Do go check out the Facebook page Dimension of Love, and we post there once a day or more. And if you are called to do so, to work with me, you can contact me below. And I send you much love and light. Thank you very much. Namaste. Blessings of the Divine Feminine on this beautiful Sunday, Easter day.